Imagine standing on the shores of ancient Greece, hearing a powerful call echoing across the water. This was no ordinary sound, it was the voice of a seashell trumpet. These ancient instruments were used to send messages over vast distances. These seashells were not just for decoration. They were carefully selected for their natural acoustics. Some even had holes carved into them to enhance the sound and direction of the call. Messages sent via seashell trumpets could be heard for miles, allowing communication between ships and shore or between distant settlements on the same coast. The Romans adopted this practice from the Greeks, using it for military coordination and maritime trade. These seashells became a vital part of their daily lives. The power of these instruments was not only in their sound, but in the way they connected people across the ancient world. They were a bridge between cultures and distances. The use of seashells as communication tools dates back to ancient Greece, where they were crafted into unique instruments. These were not just any seashells, but specially chosen ones with large chambers and natural resonance. Artisans would modify the seashells by adding holes, shaping them, and even engraving symbols to mark ownership. These modifications helped control the sound and make the instrument more effective. Some seashell trumpets were even found in Roman ruins, showing that the practice was not only Greek, but also deeply Roman. These instruments became a part of their military and naval traditions. Historians believe these seashell trumpets were used during times of war, when sending messages quickly and discreetly was crucial. They were a silent but powerful means of communication. These instruments were not only practical, but also had a spiritual and cultural significance. Some were even used in religious ceremonies to invoke the gods. The seashell trumpet works on the principle of sound amplification. The natural shape of the shell helps to channel and amplify the sound, making it louder and more directional. When a person blows into the shell, the air moves through the natural hollows, creating a deep, resonant tone that can be heard over great distances. The shape of the shell is crucial to this process. Some seashells were modified with holes to allow for more control over the sound. These holes could change the pitch and volume, making the instrument more versatile. The materials of the seashells also played a role in the sound quality. Harder, denser shells produced deeper tones, while softer ones were better for high-pitched signals. These instruments were often passed down through generations, becoming family heirlooms. Their use was not just functional, but also symbolic of heritage and identity. In daily life, seashell trumpets were used for a variety of purposes beyond just war. They were used to signal the start of fishing, to call for help in emergencies, and even to mark the arrival of ships. Fishermen used the seashell trumpets to alert others of dangerous currents or the presence of large marine animals. This made the sea a more predictable and safer place to work. In coastal villages, the seashell trumpets were used to communicate across the village, signaling the time for meals, religious gatherings, or even festivals. Some seashell trumpets were even used for trade. Merchants would blow into them to signal the arrival of goods at the docks, ensuring that everyone was prepared for unloading. These instruments were so essential that they were often included in the training of sailors and soldiers, ensuring that everyone knew how to use them effectively in any situation. Though the use of seashell trumpets declined with the rise of new technologies, their legacy lives on in modern maritime traditions. They remain a symbol of ancient ingenuity and communication. Today, seashell trumpets are used in reenactments and museums to give people a hands-on experience of what life was like in ancient times. They help bring history to life. Archaeologists have uncovered many of these seashell trumpets in ancient ruins, proving their importance in the daily lives of the Greeks and Romans. These discoveries continue to expand our understanding of the past. Some modern artists and musicians have even adopted the use of seashell trumpets, using them in compositions that mimic the sounds of the sea and ancient civilizations. These ancient instruments remind us that even the simplest tools can have a powerful impact on communication and culture. Their story is one of innovation, survival, and connection. Despite their importance, we still don't know exactly how the Greeks and Romans used seashell trumpets in every situation. Many of the details have been lost to time, leaving historians with more questions than answers. Some ancient texts mention the use of seashell trumpets, but they are often vague or incomplete. This makes it difficult to reconstruct the full history of these instruments. Modern experiments have tried to recreate the sounds of these trumpets, but even these have limitations. The exact acoustics and tones used by the ancients remain a mystery. Some scholars believe that the seashell trumpets may have had different functions in different regions. What was used in Greece may not have been the same in Rome or other coastal areas. The mystery of the seashell trumpet is a reminder that history is not always complete. There is still so much to discover about the ways our ancestors communicated and connected with each other.